my dear Cancer. This is a love bonus reading for you, where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. It is a thank you reading for the gratitude you showed me in the love readings for September. So thank you so much, Cancer, for the showed appreciation. New love and spirituality readings were released for all the signs last week for Sagittarius season, November to December. And this reading will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Cancer, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Virgo person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world, so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And you can now get access to my premium content membership at 3 different levels at my channel. Either as a supportive member that will get access to Q&As where I answer your most pressing questions, or as an extended member that will get most of my videos ahead of time with very few ads or even no ads. And a full member will get access to my mediumship training videos and other special videos above everything else. Welcome to check this out through the link in the description box or through the join button next to the subscribe button. And I will use the New Era Elements Tarot and for the thoughts part, Wild Unknown for the feelings part, and the Gypsy Oracle cards for their likely actions part. And I will start reading here for you. And underneath the pile here we have Mother of Air. So you might be dealing with an air sign, but they probably see you as a person with a lot of authority, that you might decide what other people should do or shouldn't do. Okay. That you have a certain, moral values, and that is... it could be for everyone. So you're able to see things from an above level, and therefore you are mostly right, is what I'm feeling they are thinking. And here we have the Father of Water. So this is also you, kind of. I'm going to find this out. It's a little bit hard when it comes a lot of people through, just people. Mother of Air, Father of Water. Maybe you have shift roles, you have exchanged roles, that you have become logic, maybe they have become more emotional. That's their conclusion. And this have happened through spiritual growth, that the divine masculine here has grown spiritually. And here we have also the Star card. So this have given them a lot of hope. They actually be able to see things in a way that they weren't able to see before. And even if you might have taken this more cutting role and judging them a little bit, they feel really like they are healing. The Father of Water together with the Star, it's a big sense of healing and accomplishment. And it might have happened through the dynamics between you is what I'm getting. And here we have the Son of Water as well. So more people in this equation. Might be a family situation that's going on. But I'm feeling this person through you and through your change of heart. Because maybe before you were more empathic, now you have become more the Mother of Air. They feel that they have been able to connect more with their young self. The person that they were before, maybe the whole society came upon their shoulders and asked them to go there and to go there and to go there. I feel that they feel more in union with themselves here. And here we have also the Hermit. So they want to stay that way. They want to stay in union with themselves, and they don't want to let anyone else in. Maybe particularly not you, that has this tremendous power to be able to tell them what's right and wrong, because that would, again, first you connected them to their emotional self by taking their role as the more logic, more cutting person, and so they don't want to maybe go back with you or restart anything with you, because that would compromise this freedom that they have won to be able to be themselves. So they feel very disconnected from other people, and they feel that other people would start to tell them what they should do, and they want to be able to decide over themselves. So it's not much about you. They're mostly thinking about them here. And then we have failure. Okay, so they feel that you think about them, that they are a failure. So they feel that you are right in most things, that you know things, you know stuff. And the ways that you have been almost teaching them has made them come in contact with their original self, but it is also making them do a little bit revolution. And it doesn't matter, they say, because whatever they do, you think they are a failure anyway. Either this is true or not, it doesn't really matter, because this person is in a very stubborn place where they are very focused on themselves, their own freedom, and to be able to feel and do and have whatever they want. And mostly they want to have themselves and their own private time, it seems. So if you would want to get in, something to move forward, it's not likely to happen with this person at this time for where they are at with their mind. And I'll take a clarification from the wisdom of the House of Night, what's going on with them here. Chaos. Yeah, so they are in this whirlwind right now. They can't really be of any resistance to you, but they're enjoying the ride, it feels, because they go through tremendous healing. It probably goes through a lot of chaos like this, but they feel that it is for a good cause, that it will lead to good things. The storm is brewing, and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I'm here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than it was before. So they're feeling a lot of hope with this. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked, and you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up, but if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out the storm. You'll be glad you did, and good things to say to yourself is no drama. So they also think that it's better for everyone to maybe stay apart, because as they feel right now, or what they are going through right now, they are probably not in a very stable mood. They can't really offer you being like grown up, or to take responsibility, or to maybe before with them probably having this role a little bit more. They felt calm, they felt cool, they felt like they were no drama and you were all drama. And now when they have embraced this dramatic part of them, they don't really want to display it to the world. So they rather cry or pull their hair or jump up and down in the bed, or point fingers to authority. They rather do that on their own than to making a fool of themselves in front of you. So they're very private right now. They're going through a very private situation with themselves, and they're feeling very free. They are feeling like they can finally breathe, and be themselves. And I definitely feel you have helped them with that. And here we have a 9 of Pentacles. So it goes well with the Hermit here on their feelings department, that they're trying to stabilize themselves, take care of themselves, love themselves for who they are, not for who others want them to be, but definitely wants to just be themselves and be free. I'm feeling like this, rock and roll. So they are maybe not caring so much for rules and things like this right now. So dinner, who wants dinner? I don't have to eat dinner. I can eat dinner in the middle of the night if I want to. So almost like a teenager moving away from home, which is the Hermit here. And here we have the Three of Cups in the reversed. So even if they would want to be with you, even if they love you, they can't share this time with you because they feel you wouldn't get them. You wouldn't be able to understand them, or you would think that they are crazy, or you would think that they have lost their shit. So even if it's cozy to spend time with you, they don't want to do that at this point. And here we have Temperance also in the reversed. It's 14. We have the Star also 17 there. This is the alchemic process, getting closer and closer to your soul. And right now they don't need you as their shadow in the outside. They have already taken it and started to embrace it, but they want to do that alone. And here we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So they're not fighting for anything right now. They're not fighting for keeping a job or being successful or keeping relationships or look good or impress anyone. They just, they don't feel like they have to. Who should they impress and why? So really rebelling here. And here we have also the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a little bit heavier energy with this 10, comes underneath the 9 Hermit. They don't want to get entangled in their old patterns again and have to take the old roles of playing someone that they aren't. So they really don't want to go back and revisit something. It's not because they don't love you or they don't want to be with you. It's just because they have loved the person that they now are becoming, and it's too early for them to release this person in public. And here we have the Hermit comes in the reversed. So eventually they're going to feel lonely. Okay, so that's if you want to be with them, that's your opportunity when they start to feel like a lonely failure or like some kind of bum. So then they will be open for other suggestions. But right now, very hermit-like and feeling that they are a little bit indestructible because they don't need anyone else. So they're so cool. And this is their likely action, and we have the Lover here. So I'm feeling this whimsical energy of the Son of Water and also a little bit the Father of Water here, that just wants to have fun and play and be out at night and not follow these rules and do whatever they want. Instead of going to work, they can go to the beach, things like this. But it does awaken a very romantic stroke inside of them. They feel more alive. And then we have despair. So shooting oneself in the head here is the image. Father of Water, Three of Cups. Okay, so if they... I think they have been... Either they have been going through a depression, which have made them think... to age with it, I am what I am, I can't be anything that you want me to be, or they are on their way into this. So they have never felt really good enough that they couldn't live up to different expectations from society, and now they're kind of not giving a crap because their life isn't really worth living anyway, or haven't been, and this is almost their only hope. To have a life where the pressure is off, so they can be this whimsical person. If they have to be serious, if they can be whimsical, they are fine. If they need to be serious, so they don't want to even live, is what I'm feeling. If they going to have pressure on them, someone's going to ask them to do this or do that, then they will feel, okay, life is hell. Why should I even be here? And then we have House comes underneath the Star and the Temperance. So they're taking care of their own body right now. The things that's, the ground that they stand on, it's their territory. They don't want to go outside this comfort zone and challenge themselves at this point. They're rather nesting in their teenage behavior. And they might not let people really in. or themselves really out. They go out to do fun things, but they don't want to go to, for example, Thanksgiving dinner or something that's serious or their mother would want them to do. No, thank you. And then we have soldier. Here it comes and it stings. I'm getting trouble breathing and everything. So this is the reason to why they closed off their heart in the first place. And it was because there was a lot of stuff that was asked of them. It's a lot of stuff that they didn't want to do. So they had to close their heart to be able to do this, to even go into other people's homes and shoot them. I'm not saying they have been a soldier in this lifetime, but certainly in a past lifetime they have been asked over and over and over to forego their will to do someone else's bidding, and it has made them, they had to close their heart and lose their empathy to be able to do this. And so it's almost like they are just living through memories right now. And I'm getting a song here. See, trying to figure out what it can be. I think it can be the group Five Finger Death Punch, and it's something with the devil and God and war. So they're singing something, I talked to God today, and she is also ashamed for what he has become, or this person that sings has become. So this is what they are dealing with. They're having a awakening, but it's going on inside of them. All this, almost, they are putting things in certain boxes, trying to figure things out, what's right, what's wrong, what's making me happy, what's not making me happy, because they have gone so many lifetimes, maybe thousands of years, where they have listened to other people telling them what to do, and they haven't even listened to themselves if they really wanted to do this or not. They just did it for because they were kind of obedient, so like a slave, and they don't want to be a slave no more. They don't want to work. They don't want to be this soldier. They don't want to. So it's almost like punk rock revolution 1968, something like that. People taking all the buildings and saying this is ours, we're not going to move when the big trucks comes and want to tear this down. So they're really in this rebellious mood, and F the establishment. Okay, and here we have a priest in the verse, comes underneath the hermit and the wheel of fortune. So I think they have done a lot of stuff in the name of religion, not maybe in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes they have done a lot of stuff to make God happy, and now they realize God, she isn't happy at all with them, and that all the things that they did in the name of God was not good for anyone. Maybe for some rich priest somewhere that got even richer when the people came back with the war gains. I'm seeing Knights Templars here for some reason. I don't think that group exactly, but the people that went the Crusades basically. Okay. So maybe it's as old as the Crusades or even older, this being called to do something that you don't want to do, and you think you do it for a good reason, but it's actually not, it's for a bad reason. So this is what they're going to inside themselves, in their own head, in their own mind. So they don't have time with the relationship with you. They don't even know what kind of relationship they should have with themselves or with God or with authority. So they need to figure this out. And here we have messenger. So when they have figured this out, then they will feel lonely and they will want to reach out to you. Right now, they are better off left alone to, figure this out. If they would be disturbed, maybe this beautiful process would be disrupted, and they would go back to being the soulless self again. And we don't want that to happen. This is a good thing happening here. It's good for the world. It's good for everyone when we start to rule our life from our souls instead of from what other tells us to do. So I'm thinking this person might not be like really giving you any attention or making you feel loved at this point. But they don't have to. You can love yourself, and you can let this person try to figure out how they can love themselves again, like getting over the things that they did in the past to maybe feel like they are more worthy of a future. Okay, so I will take another oracle card from the Romance Angels to figure out your relationship also. Chemistry. This is strong magnetic attraction here. And it's the Temperance card. It's just, it's not for right now. Okay, you need to let it rest right now. But there's definitely a bond between you two. And maybe a spiritual path for you to walk together on as well. So I'm also going to take Enchanted Maps Oracle. Spirit of Place. Reading that for you. 4, 6, 4. Yeah. Authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, rivers have their own essence. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overreaching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation right now. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Become love rather than ask for love. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. This person is really looking for authenticity, and you can't really crave anything of them right now because they are not available for anyone else than, you know, opening themselves up for their soul that wants to come down. And to do that, they need to figure out where they have been and what they have done and how to heal that, and then they can reach out to you again. I do feel they are thinking about you a lot. Sorry, with the 3 of Cups here, and they might feel a little bit lost without you. So you don't have to worry that they don't think about you or don't care about you. They really do. I think they think about you a lot, excessively even at times. And I don't think they won't try for someone else or, you know, go after something else while this is happening. The only reason to why they are not with you is because they are trying to find their true self. They want to find their soul. So it's for a good reason that they might not be truly available at this point. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. You can also get access to my premium content membership if you click the join button or follow the link in the description box. And to not miss out on any other content, you can visit my channel. There's a lot of different playlists there with your favorite content. And if you click the arrow to see more, you will only see the last 12 videos from that playlist. So rather click the headline to see all the videos that the playlist contains. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. And until next time, take really good care. And bye-bye.